Hi friends, welcome to the channel. I'm super excited to start Beastro today. It just came out on the PC, Xbox, and PlayStation, and I just can't wait. Everything about it looks so cute, and I think it's gonna be a really fun time. So let's go ahead and start a new game. Oh, hello, Sakaro! Really great that you were able to make it today as well.
I set out across the wilds, guarding the lands,
Really
spirits,
cute.
and creatures. It was quiet, peaceful. It was just me and my thoughts. My regrets, really. 200 years ago, I failed at the one thing I was supposed to do. Protect the denizens of my world.
It's pretty sad.
I knew there was nothing I could do to change the past. But I promised myself I would never let it happen again.
That's good conviction. Oh no. Also, I love this kind of style of the little puppets.
Chasing the light,
Paper
chasing
puppets.
who would have
So
done
cute.
this. I knew I had to close the remnant before the invaders could pass through, but I was too late. Ravenous creatures from Luinos, our sister realm,
They're really
were already
cute. This doesn't look very dangerous at all.
Suddenly, I was knocked from the sky.
Oh, perfect. I hope you had a really fun time at the gym. I really should go to the gym more too.
I ran away to the one place where I thought the monsters couldn't reach me. The tiny walled village of Palopori. But as soon as I crossed the wall, I collapsed.
No. No. So what do you normally do at the gym, Cairo? Do you do like a lot of cardio or weightlifting, or do you have specific days? Ooh, flambe. Are you the one that found me? Wow, this looks really good. We're excited to start walking around this town. Until I regain my strength, I thought I would spend some time here and heal. You can stay as long as you need, but we have work to do. My name is Panko. Oh, that is such a cute name. Oh, I hope you get to your goal. That's a really great goal. Work, are you not worried about the remnant? What do you want me to do? I'm a chef, not a caretaker. I'm sure they'll get it locked soon. That's what they've been preparing for. Oh, that sounds really good. Yeah, that's pretty much what I try to do too, but I just do it at home, not at the gym. So I guess I don't really need to go to the gym, but I should be doing that daily. Right, do you think they expect me to be out there? One assumes you're dead. Until last night, no one has seen you since, well... Aren't you too young to know about that? The wiping out of an entire flavor? Chef, remember? Not having spicy around is pretty obvious. Did what you had to do in order to save everyone. No, this is actually like my worst nightmare scenario if a flavor had to disappear, because I really love spicy. So having it gone would be so tragic to me. Why couldn't bitter kind of have gone away? So if you had a flavor that had to disappear for, I guess, ever, what flavor would you? Because I would definitely not choose spicy. Besides, if you do go back out there, I don't think you're coming back. Come with me. We'll run through the chores, and then we can meet up with the Travers and open the restaurant. In a day or two, we'll get you ready to battle. Oh my gosh, look at this crowing sound. This little bird reptile thing. Oh, it's so mischievous looking. Can you imagine this replacing roosters? The Delishkins are up. Time to get going. They're called Delishkins. I don't know how they're still alive, because if with a name like Delishkin, I would assume they went the way of the dodo or something. Yeah, sour, you know, I do like sour more than bitter though. I really like lemons, so I guess that would make me sad if sour went away, but not as much as spicy. Let's see how everyone is doing this morning. Ooh. Okay, do we have seeds? We have seeds. What's this? Mixed veggies. Oh, wow. I just planted Peppers, crops, and oh, that's good. A leafy blend of greens and veggies. They pack a healthy punch. Attack plus heal level 1. On Trick Win, attack and gain plus 2 stamina. What? Grub. A delish kid's favorite treat. Great way to catch grubs around. Wow, this pen is full of grubs. I guess the Delishkins are eating this. Eggs? Delishkin meat, a sustainable protein provided by the Delishkin. New day, new legs. Wait, they grow legs back every day? Can you imagine if our chickens did that? Oh my goodness. Leaves. I would love the crunch of a leaf. They have other uses. Ooh. I think this is a cow. It's so cute. Oh, that's so cute. Okay, how do I feed this? Hello. Oh, you're so fluffy with teeth. Oh my goodness, very sharp teeth. Wow. I don't know if I should be afraid of them. They have very sharp teeth, but they're fluffy. That's so funny. Oh, I love the little indicators are also kind of paper style. Very cute. I love the blend of that. This. A peek leak. Locals don't love being spooked by the eyes peeking out from the ground. Oh no, me neither. Like, can you imagine walking at night and then you see eyes on the ground looking at you? I need a feed. I feel like I need a feed, but I don't know how. Let's cycle grubs. Okay. Throw a grub at you. Oh, I think it worked. Oh, nice. Yeah. There we go. Okay, and then what about leaves? Throw a leaf at you. Hello, here's the leaf. Wow, didn't even turn around. Oh, no. Get back. Delishkin egg. Oh, a versatile umami ingredient used in dishes across Toledo. Oh, right. Yeah, I definitely think of Subnautica, but I cannot play Subnautica. All those eyes looking back at me from the depths of the underground, the water. All right, I'm looking at this animal, and they look so much like kind of like a skunk, but also a deer, so I got distracted. But yes, the deep in Subnautica, very terrifying. I'm just taking it easy today. Oh, okay, have fun taking it easy. This. Oh, I need to collect another dishkin egg. What am I doing? I'm just distracted by everything. This place looks really good. Love how it looks. Here we go. There. Talk to Orso the merchant. That's what I have to do next. Oh, what is your top nope moment? Because I can't get through Subnautica because of all those creepy, scary, kind of moments. So I don't even try. But what are your top nope moments? Morning, Panko. I got Traver's delivery order ready for today. Haven't seen him yet, so do you mind taking it to the restaurant? Great mix of staples. I even took a nibble to test the quality, and my stomach has been rumbling ever since. Thanks, Orso. I'll get this to him so we can prep for the day. Alright. Okay. Oat milk. Bottle fresh daily by the cows themselves. They bottle their own milk? Wow, that's really cool. When played as an enhancer on a winning trick, plus 1 bonus. Okay, where's my restaurant? Moment of truth. Here. That must be it, right? That looks restaurant worthy. Oh no, that's my restaurant. Never mind. That looks like town hall. Yeah. Let's see what's happening around town. I made 2 shorts with my biggest note moments. Oh yes, I'm gonna have to go watch those shorts for sure. We can't be worried about what happens outside the wall. What is this handwriting? Oh my goodness. Okay, I guess that's kind of worrisome. Good morning. How's the catch today? Fantastic. Oh, look at Laga. He, she, they are so cute. So happy. Fantastic. There are a few pockets of fish out there today. To gather up some grubs and try your luck at the pier. I'd love to see some fish. I'd love to see fish on the menu soon. Oh no, no alien jellyfish. That sounds horrifying. Okay, let's try fishing before we head to the restaurant. Look at the clouds. Wow, I love those clouds. The skybox is so pretty. What's this? Grub? Oh, it is. Okay. Am I fishing? Hold space to pass. You missed. Oh, I have to like hit the bubble area. Let's try again. Oh. Again. What? Oh, wait. So close. Okay, I got it this time. Right in the middle. Press space right after a fish bites. Now we wait. Fish, I think, is in here. A shrimp. Okay, I was thinking I might get something more exotic, but I got a shrimp, which is okay. Hopefully they're not just shrimp here. Whoa, what is this? A crab limo? That looks super cool. It was 0-10. Don't recommend. The ocean is evil. I love the ocean. Like, but, you know, as like a beach day kind of thing, I am not for deep, scary ocean adventures. That's just not me. Dave the Diver actually is a little scary for me as well because you go deeper and deeper. And so I'm just okay in the surface. I love doing Bancho's restaurant. I'm so excited for the Bancho the Chef game that's going to come out because it's on land, you know? So I love the cooking aspect, but the diving part itself, oh, no, it's a little bit scary. Most people need to eat around 30 to feel full. Really? Do people really eat 30 shrimp to feel full? I need to know. When played as an enhancer on a winning trick, do +1 bonus attack. Explosion gland must be carefully removed before cooking. Yeah, okay. This card has a 20% chance of being destroyed when played. Okay, cool. Can I just grab more grub? No. Yes, kayaks, boats, anything that gives me a sense of land or being on land while I'm out there on the ocean. Even if I'm swimming, you know, as long as I know I can get to safety. Yes, but no on the dives. Look at our restaurant! Oh my gosh, what happened to it? Is this like crooked or am I just like, maybe it's just me. Hey Travers, I've got the delivery from Orso. It's not usually this charge, right? Okay, yeah, okay. Everything's kind of falling apart, right? What happened to my restaurant? Travers? Travers? I don't think he's here. He's here. He's always here. We were supposed to cook mushrooms today. He loves mushrooms. Used to have the mushrooms in Palopori. Everything seems so different now. Well, no, he lives outside the wall and brings them back. Oh, dude. Outside the wall? The wall that's protecting all of you from, the wild and the monsters? Never mattered before. He's always here. And then you show up and now he's not. And this place, well, look at it. I have to find him. Are you just gonna leave things like this? I'll deal with that later. I gotta talk to Bull. Oh. Ooh, look at Flambe. I love how their fur is fire. That's so cool. Also probably very hot. Let's talk to Bull at the gate. Oh. Ooh, look at this. And I like a person. Sometimes you just need to see things from a new angle. Yes, yes, new angle. Ooh, I love the little cheek. Oh, very nice. leaves. I gotta run all the way to the gate, but I'm collecting things. Oh, sour hammer bug. Ooh, crunchy. When played as an enhancer on a winning trick, add +1 shield to the caretaker. This is a sour bug. Oh, yes. The setup to Stardust. Hello, Delishkin. You're so cute-ish. Yeah. I love that. I just love it when they do that. Oh, look at Bull. Bull, hey, have you seen Travers today? Can't say I have, but he never enters through this door. I've been guarding this spot ever since my little pads could lift that lock bar. Not a soul has ever entered through this door. Yep, no one has come through that door. Hanko, who is this? Oh, she is Flambe. Great to meet you, Porian. You'll find my signature in the guest log throughout all of history, though it's been a while since I was last here. Wait, really? Oh, it's a pleasure to make your acquaintance. I just assumed you were dead. Oh, I almost was. Hanko found me last night and is helping me to regain my strength. I apologize for sneaking in, but things got a bit dire when the remnant opened up in the marshland. You're safe here, Flambe. We built this wall to protect us from everything out there. Unlocked remnant or not, this door is staying shut, and my friends are going to be protected. Keep an eye on things from here. I hope so. And seeing as we have you, the actual guardian of Solito, here in town, I'm sure we'll be fine. They are not fine, I'm sure. Yeah, right. I'm sure I'll heal up quick, too. Exactly. And in the meantime, traditions are traditions, and you will still need to sign the guest log. I'll make sure to do so today. Wonderful. Hanko, should I be worried about Travers? I'm not sure. I'm going to check his secret entrance. I'll let you know if he comes this way. I'll keep things locked down, as always. What a job, though. He's been standing at this gate since he was like a little wee lad. And now he's still kind of a... No, he's taller than me. He's not that little anymore, but he's still standing guard there. There's a new entry. Flambe. Alright, Flambe, what did you write? It's been nearly 300 years since I last spent time in Polo Pori. I feared I would not be wanted, but the welcome has been as warm as this weather. I hope I can keep it that way. Flambe. Aw, cute. I like how they have a guest log. Ooh, this is cute. Okay, can't be distracted. Let's look for clues. Ooh. Cloudberry must be kept in a jar for the first day after plucking so it doesn't float away. Yeah, I can see that. Maybe where would a secret entrance be? If I was a secret entrance, where would I be? No. Get over here. That person is so fast. Hello, little one. Anna. I'm the fastest kid in town. Yes, you are. Bye. Hey, I'm not any clue. But maybe that's just because I need to explore more. Exploring. Going up high. Oh, there. Okay, that's what I was trying to find. An exclamation point all the way over there. Okay. Wow. A boulder? Oh, hello. Can I talk to you? This is how Travers usually comes to town, but when he left, I stacked these rocks on top, and now they're here. Why do you stack the rocks? Travers says it's so we know if the boulder has moved. He must have come back at some point and then left again. That must be why the kitchen is a mess. He's probably getting stuff to fix it and was in a rush. But why was the kitchen a mess? Obviously something happened to him, right? You want to go out there and see if we can find him? I'm not made for that. Palopori is a town of artisan. We were left behind because we're not built for fighting. I'll probably just die. You know, this is pretty much my sentiment too. So I've always said that in a zombie apocalypse, I am not the person you want to seek out, okay? I'm not built for fighting, so don't seek me out. So Panko definitely knows their limits. So what do you want to do? The town still has to eat, and I need to think. So I guess we just get on with it, and I'll figure something out. What about the broken oven? Let's see if Thea has some parts. Hey. I'm just like, well, I'm not going out there to rescue my friend. He's probably fine. He'll come back, you know, eventually, maybe. Little birdhouse. Okay, go back. Yes, all the way up. Oh, nice. I love how smooth this game is running. I don't know if the smoothness is translating live stream, but I hope it is because it is very smooth. Oh, this is Thea. She's so cool looking. I love her poncho, and her wings are beautiful. Why, hello, chef. What can I help you with? You haven't seen Travers today, have you? Not today, but I don't usually see him until the evenings. Is something wrong? I'm not sure if something's wrong, but things definitely aren't right. The restaurant's in shambles, and Travers is nowhere to be found. I think maybe it caught on fire. The oven is broken and everything is a bit burned. That is concerning. Well, I don't have any oven bits at the moment, but I have been dabbling with the idea of expanding my wares. I will no longer be constrained by the whims of the wilds and what washes ashore. I can spit the objects of my own imagination and maybe even yours if you happen to find some inspiration. Yes, I think I can fix the oven, but I will need some iron ore and I just don't have any right now. But there's no ore in Palopori. That could be a problem. Well, I'll try to sort an alternate solution, but if for some reason you get some ore, I have the plans unlocked in my shop. And I'm sure, much like the ores, Travers will show up soon. Yeah, he's probably still getting some mushrooms. It doesn't usually take this long, but that's very likely it. Exactly. And the oven could have an ember still in it that exploded or sent smoke everywhere. Yeah, you're right. That's really dangerous, though. We just have to get on with the day. Okay, so we need to find iron ore somewhere. What do you want to do? We should go clean things up. We never missed a service. And even with a broken oven, we still have folks to feed. That is true, too. Okay, let's go fix up our shop. Cute. I love the shoes outside. Hello, Thomas. Let's go to the restaurant. Devin. Oh. Up. Oh my. Okay. There's a lot to fix up. Oh. The core items. Cool. Need a everything because I don't have anything. Oh, what happened to the wall? Oh my goodness. Can I just... What is this 5? Like, they just like it? Does that mean I can actually change things? Oh, okay, because I have those. Cool, very cool. Ooh, wow, I'm really good at repairing stuff. I would totally be a chef if this is how fast I can. I love cooking, but the thought of cleaning up, really not into that. Okay, the menu on the counter. What shall we put on the menu? Delicious rice bowl for sure, and then peak leek soup and some cloudberry jam toast. That looks good. Open. Okay. My first customers! Yay! Welcome in, dear customers. Very excited to see you. Let me start chopping things. Chop ingredients without missing to keep a maximum. Oh, okay. Ready. Chop, chop, chop. Chop, 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 chop. Chop, chop, chop. Chop, chop, chop. Oh no, I'm missing. Chop, chop, chop. Okay, if I just keep doing this, and I'm sure to chop all of them. Okay, cool, fantastic. I chopped. Get ingredients at the flaming pot for maximum points. Oh dear, okay. What? What a mini game. Can you imagine you go to a restaurant and the chef is doing this? Chef is just like, hold up, let me get your ingredients in the right pot. Oh no. Missing now. Nice one. Okay, 95 is just good. Alright, I accept that. Fill the pan to avoid burning ingredients on the red hot bubbles. Okay, do I fill? Ooh. Oh, this is cool. Look at these tofu. Don't burn, don't burn. Oh no, don't burn. No! No! Okay, this is harder than it looks. Oh my goodness. Okay, I did okay. That's fine. Peak leek soup, dishkin. Okay, this guy wants peak leek. Hello, good sir. Here is your peak leek. Hello, other good sir. Here is your dishkin dish. Whoa, I got way more tips than they paid me. That's crazy. Why? I know. Why is the chef playing basketball? And then you just pick up the dishes, you know, that didn't make it into the pot. You're just like, oh, hold up. Let me just reuse this for later. Ah, so this is what smells so good. Can I take a seat anywhere? Hi, Tom. We'll get something in you soon. Ooh, that looks super cool. We're at the counter. It smells amazing in here. Not like home, but whatever you're cooking. Who are you? Wow, do I ask that of all my customers? That's rude. Oh, right, you don't get many outsiders here. We've never gotten an outsider here. Well, I guess until last night. I'm Oishi, an umami denizen, one of their caretakers. I left our haven back in Portobello to fight creatures near and protect the umami spirits of the marshlands. So what brought you here to Palopori? I was out in the marshlands and needed a break. I saw your big gate and remembered there was supposed to be a town just on the other side. That lovely guard let me in when I told her I needed a snack. She said this restaurant had the best food in all of Salido. I could use some nourishment before I head back out in the wild. You're going back out there? Of course. I believe there are some Finutes native to the region nearby. I need to make sure they're okay. I take down any monster or two that will keep them and the spirits safe. Seems like a good plan. I think I can help you out. Any requests? I saw some dishkin on my way over here. Delishkin. I would love an egg in my meal. I also like some flavor more than others. I always feel more energized if a meal matches my palate. Oishi, come on. Can you give me a little bit more to work with? I mean, can you imagine going to a restaurant and you're like, I also like some flavors more than others. You could just tell me what flavors you like. I can figure something out, I guess. Oishi has asked for a meal to help him prepare for his venture. As chef, you will assemble the meal for him. The recipe base and ingredients you use will add to his deck of cards and provide the ability he'll have for his ventures in the wild. You'll select a recipe base as the foundation of the meal. Recipe bases have their own fixed placements on the board, flavor, profile, and set of cards associated with them. Start by selecting the price. Oh, okay. Great, now that you have a recipe base, it's time to add ingredients and make it your own. Select an empty square on the mise in place board to open the ingredients list. Okay. Okay, cool. This is the ingredients list where you can select an ingredient from your inventory. Click on the board. Here you can learn all about the ingredients you have selected. Each ingredient has a flavor type, flavor weight, and card value. Some even have special effects. Every ingredient you put in your meal adds a card to your deck. By selecting an umami delishkin egg and placing it next to the Great! Now that you placed an ingredient, you can see how it affects the flavor profile here. The caretaker's palette shows the amount of each flavor they want in their meal, indicated by a target range. Oh my. For each flavor within its target range, the caretaker will gain a bonus +5 stamina for their venture. This is also where an ingredient's flavor weight comes into play. The stronger the weight, the more it will increase that flavor in the meal. Keep an eye on the flavor palette to see how much an ingredient changes the flavor profile. Above the flavor palette is the caretaker's specific craving. Oishi wants the Delicious egg, which you've already given him, so now he has a gold star. Well done. Fulfilling a caretaker's cravings will help you build your relationship with them. A good relationship will unlock perks to help in combat. Place one more ingredient for this meal. Select another empty square to open the ingredients list. Okay, let's see here. Give Oishi a sour card by selecting a cow milk and placing it next to the Delicious egg. Okay, sour. This is the flavor wheel. It shows the relationship between all the flavors of our world. Some flavors enhance one another, increasing their weights, while others balance one another, decreasing their weights. The umami Delicious egg balances the bitter mixed veggies. Okay, yes, I see that. While the sour cow milk enhances the umami Delicious egg. Oh my goodness. Flavor relationship goes both ways. For example, sour enhances umami, and umami sour. Oh no, look at this poor spicy. It just crossed out. That's so sad. These relationships affect the overall flavor profile of the meal. Maybe you need to lower your bitter flavor profile to match the target range. Try placing a bitter ingredient next to an umami ingredient to lower both their weights. This is the caretaker's deck. This deck will be used in combat and is assembled from the choices you make for your recipe base and ingredients. But we'll dive more into this later. Oh my goodness, that's a lot to kind of take in. But it's simple. I think that I can figure it out. Great, let's serve Oishi this delicious meal. Okay, sure. How do I serve? Have to serve. You will not be able to make any changes to the board and will not be able to cancel the serving process. Sure, yes. Oh, look at me go. Yes. That looks good. I'm a good chef. What do you think? Delicious. You knew just what I was craving. I like you, little chef. Yay! Okay, talk to Flambe. Ready to close the restaurant for the evening? Wow, that was cool. Oh, hi, Oishi. You're not gonna believe what happened. Like, I knew I felt weird after your cooking, but I didn't know how weird. Okay. It's a good thing, I think. Well, I don't know, but it's a thing. So what happened? I have to show you. I put something together with the help of Thea and Gia. Meet me at the tea house when you're ready. Okay. Ooh, night blossom. Must be harvested often or the extra lights will make it hard to sleep. Each time this card is added to your hand, a random value between 1 and 5 is assigned. Oh, this is the tea house? It looks so cool. What I thought my restaurant was, but it's not. Oh, it's the puppet theater. Yay. Over here. Is this where they recount their battles to me? Isn't this amazing? We built a puppet theater. I mean, it's pretty fun. Who's in there? We'll talk about that later. I need to show you what happened today in the wilds. Oh, sure. Let's go. Okay, here goes. So I went back to the marshlands just as I planned, but my stomach was dancing and twisting. I wasn't sick, but something was off. I did my best to ignore the rumbles. This is so cute. Oh my goodness, I love this. It only took a few steps before I realized my tracks were not alone. Something had trudged through this mud before me. something I never even seen or read about. And when I looked up to see what was ahead, a plant approached me. I reached out, but it did not seem friendly. My stomach lurched as the rumble grew stronger, and then I could feel it. The flavor magic was within me, giving me power. So I listened to my stomach, and suddenly I had channeled the magic of the flavor spirits to fight off this little tooth planter. Welcome to combat! The meal you cooked for your caretaker has set them up for their battle, influenced their cards, stamina, and abilities. Your goal is to defeat monsters to earn new ingredients to help the caretakers venture further into the wild. Beastro's combat takes place over a number of rounds. Each round, the monster will play its cards first. The monster's card will set a flavor type of the round, also known as leading the trick in card games. Your goal is to match the monster's flavor and outscore them. We'll go over this in more details now. This minion means business. It played an Umami 2 card. The key piece of information on the cards are the value, indicated by the number at the bottom, the flavor indicated by the color of the card, and the symbol on the bottom left. Ingredients rewarded as loot if the trick is won are displayed in the top center. And the balancing flavors icon is shown in the top right, but we'll learn more about that later. Yeah, don't worry about it. Now that the monster has set the flavor for the round, let's see what we can do about it. As mentioned before, the main goal is to match the flavor played with a higher value number. Playing a card with the incorrect flavor will result in an automatic loss. There is only one exception to this rule, which we will explore later. Take a look at your hand. You have just the thing for this minion, Umami 4. Select the Umami 4 from your hand to place it in the staging area. Oh, if you hear little doggy boofs, it's just Sherlock. He's sleeping and he's just boofing a little bit. Okay, let's go. That should do it. Now that you selected a card, a few pieces of information on screen will tell you how the round will play out. Since you are winning the trick, the monster will show a shield on their card, indicating they are blocking. The monster card also lowered in height, showing that your card is winning. That brings us to the card comparison for damage. Cards being played are compared against one another. Your higher value card, an Umami 4, is beating the lower value, Umami 2. That means you'll hit for 2 damage from your card's magic. 4 minus 2 equals 2, because it has a 2 shield. Oishi's base attack value of +3, indicated by the number on the sword, is also added to the total. The grand total of 5 damage is being shown on the minion. Now it's time to lock in your turn. Press play to commit to this attack and hit the minion. Okay, play. Let's go. Attack! Cute! Both monsters and caretakers have stamina. When a monster's stamina reaches 0, you've won. When your caretaker's stamina reaches 0, the venture ends and you will lose a percentage of your loot. Oh no! Monsters also have a base attack. If they win the trick, the same card comparison as before plays out and the caretaker takes damage. Now that you have the basics, finish this minion off. Okay, so that's another 2. Let's go. Yes, play. Boink. Not bad. That's it. Oh, it seemed that the minion would set the flavor magic and the value I'd overcome. If my flavor magic matched the monsters and had a higher value, I attacked. If my magic was weaker, I would be attacked. However, as long as I matched the flavor, I could block some of the damage of the attack. Let's see what else this flavor magic could do. Okay, another one. This minion seems to be up to something. It played a bitter card. Lucky for you, like at Museum plays, flavors in combat can be balanced and enhanced. In this case, you're balancing the monster's flavor card. On a monster's card, the balancing flavor icon is shown in the top right. Bitter is balanced by umami, and you have plenty of umami cards. You can also see which cards will balance the monster's card by looking at your hand. Your balancing cards will be jumping with magical power. Oh, that's very convenient. You can also access the flavor wheel in combat to review how flavor balance and enhance one another. This time, instead of matching the monster's flavor, we'll play its balancing flavor. Let's balance the bitter 2 card by playing an umami 4 again, okay? When a monster's card is balanced, its value is cut in half. But in this case, it cuts the bitter 2 down to bitter 1, leading to greater damage. Just like Mise in Place, the relationship goes both ways. Umami card balances a bitter card, and a bitter card balances an umami card. However, you don't have to worry about your cards getting balanced. Since monsters lead the round, only their cards can be balanced in combat. Now play your umami forward to finish this fight in one hit. Oh, okay. Wow, that's pretty good. I want to balance flavors. Yes. Okay, the monster sets the flavors of the fight, and it's up to me to pick a card that matches or balances the monster's flavor. If my magic is stronger, I attack. So I will look for one of those two flavors in my hand each time I encounter a battle. Balancing a monster's magic cuts their value in half, giving me a greater advantage. Oh, another one. Oh, okay. This minion has a card equal to the highest value card in your deck. However, you can tackle this problem by enhancing your card. Start by playing an Umami 4, okay? The bottom left corner of the Caretaker's card shows the enhancing flavor. Following the same rules as Mise plays, enhancing goes both ways. In this case, Umami is enhanced by Sour, and Sour is enhanced by Umami. Enhancing combines the values of two played cards, helping you outscore the big cards played by more powerful monsters. After you play your main card, you will have the chance to enhance it. Cards that can enhance the main card will bounce with excitement. And don't forget, you can view the flavor wheel at any time. I know, right? It really did turn into Delicious and Dungeon really quick. Now, enhance the Umami 4 with the Sour 3 to really send this minion packing. Okay, enhance. Let's go. That's cool. Okay, I guess this is like, weaknesses and strengths and stuff. I'm gonna have to remember all these flavors. Maybe it'll make me a better chef. Maybe. And then I found what I'd been looking for, spin newt tails. I knew they were out here somewhere, but usually the spin newts are in the same place where they drop their tails. But I didn't see any around. I decided to grab the tail to investigate. Wait, what? No. Am I moving this? Oh, I am. Okay. Okay. I did it! Yay! Yes. Oh no, this is very dry. They're distressed. They'll head to the wettest area they can find. Okay, water. Where would they go? Okay. Speaking of water, I should probably drink some because I read a lot of text. So here is your reminder to go take a water break if you need it, because that's what I'm gonna do. The ingredients really are clever. I really like all of them so far. This game is really deep. The streaming kelp trees, that would be the safest and wettest place to hide out. Okay. I don't know where that is, but you do. Oh, two. And then I saw some weeds dancing through the mud. They were traveling in packs now. Oh no, not packs. Look out! 2 minions are here for the encounter. You will play one card to fight both monsters, and you can only cast one spell per round. Your card will play against each monster independently. It will fight against the nearest monster first, and then the farthest monster second. With 2 monsters, there will be some rounds where you'll be able to attack both monsters with one card. And there will be others where it will be impossible to beat both with one card. In those instances, you must decide which monster to take damage from. In this case, you can beat both by playing a higher level Umami card, okay? Play. Boink. Boink. So cute. Okay. Boink. Boink. Nice. I bet I can balance one monster's magic and match the other. Yeah, I bet I could. Okay. You can view your cards at any time here. You'll see the remaining cards in your deck, your discard pile, and the loot you have won so far. If you don't have the cards you need to fill your hand, you can always use fill hand to draw back up to 5 cards, or discard to get a whole new hand. Just be careful, refreshing a caretaker's magic is tiring. Refilling costs 1 stamina, while discarding costs 2. Oh my goodness. That's everything you need to know about combat for now. It may feel like a lot to learn, but you'll get the hang of it after a few battles. Now let's finish this fight, yes. cool. Halved. 5. Can we enhance? No hand. Okay. It says no enhancement. Boink. And boink. Hey. Boink. Nice. Would you look at that? I just need to focus on how I can be stronger than my enemy. Using the balancing flavor to the monster's magic will help me cut their values in half. I can also improve my primary flavor by playing its enhancing flavor alongside it, boosting the value of my own magic. When faced with 2 different flavors from these monsters, I will need to pick my battles, so they say. Okay. What's this? A bowl? As soon enough, I found Flambe's rest stop and the pyre she would sleep in during her journeys. I figured if it was a good place for her to rest, it would be a good one for me too. I lit her pyre and set up my tent. Oh, that's a cute tent. Look at this tent. Very nice. I would be able to start my next ventures from here as I explored the marshland. I had to sleep, but I was much too excited. So much had changed. I rushed back to Hello Pori, and well, here we are. A successful venture complete and new ingredients to try. With the pyre now lit, I can start my journeys from here in the future. Yay! Checkpoint! Wow, that's a lot to take in, but I can only imagine how cool and quick combat will be in the future when I don't need to stop every turn to listen to an explanation. I still can't believe it, Chef. I've eaten hundreds of meals in my lifetime and I've never had magic like that. What are you putting in your food? I didn't really do anything. Travers and I haven't done before. I suppose I made a special meal for you, but I didn't do anything different. I just cooked it over our fire. Well, I mean, you used Flambe's fire. Is this not like the second day that you've seen Flambe? I guess you've never used Flambe's fire before, so that's the difference? About that, your fire seemed a bit, well, Flambe-like. Oh. It's okay, Panko. Oishi. Good to properly meet you. I must apologize for not introducing myself earlier. You're alive! I thought it was you back at the restaurant, but I wasn't quite sure. But then when I had all this flavor magic, I just knew. Oh, he's smart. You're not mad? We all make hard choices. Something brought us here. It seems like we're to work together. Maybe you're not ready to go back out there, but I am, and it seems like you can send your magic with me. Oh, I brought you back some of those minions I bought. Even if they're monsters, we shouldn't let them go to waste. I can't help but wonder, what do they taste like? You think I'll get some kind of new magic? They seem to be able to grow, so maybe I can too? That's a great idea. The monsters seem to be gaining magic from the flavor spirits they're consuming. Maybe we could channel that magic into you through our cooking. Let's head to the restaurant before bed. We need to study how to cook with minion before we can add these tales to a dish. I'm going to hang out here for a minute and try to figure out where I'm going to rest tonight. Bull said she'd help me find a place to sleep. See you tomorrow, little chef. I guess this town doesn't really have an inn because nobody visits. Newt greens, known for their deeply bitter taste and used in various healing magics. Okay. Minion meat. The meat of a minion tail is infused with the flavors of a plant growing from its snout. This ingredient requires studying. Okay, time to research. So exciting. Searching. Yeah. Ooh, I need to catch a hoop fish at night, so I'm gonna try to do that first. But I don't really have any more grubs, so maybe I should wander. These look like grubs. Oops. Low grubs. Nice. Okay. Night fish. That's perfect. These tide pools. Oh, that's so romantic. Look at that. I love that view. Going back to... Ooh, hold up. There's a lot more glowworms. Shells. Ooh, pleasant, salty punch. Oh, I'm gonna use shells in my cooking. That's so very innovative, I would say. Cute little sand castle. That's down there. Oh, there's one under the pier. That's very cute. Okay, time to catch that hoop fish. Face. Not bad. Oh, okay. I wasn't expecting the hoop fish to be an actual hoop, but I guess that makes sense. That makes sense. Oh, not enough. That enough? Okay, good. What else is here? Another shrimp. Gotta hit this one. I got it. Yay! Like on the edge, but it's okay. And that, oh, wait. They have different sizes? That one was so small compared to the other one. Oh my goodness. I didn't even notice. Maybe because the shrimp is already... Oh, stickfish! Oh, this looks so cool! I was just gonna say, maybe because the shrimps are so small, I didn't notice. I love finding new fish. Or hoop fish. Okay, one last one. What's it gonna be? Ooh, small hoop fish. Okay. Hoop fish. Please lay it on side so it doesn't roll away when cooking. That's fair. It's exhausting removing all these bones for so little meat. Aw. Guess it might not be worth it for the stickfish. Okay, let's see. We are experimenting. Sauteing. Okay, let's saute. Only one way to learn. Oh, I'm really bad at sauteing. Oh. Yeah. Okay, I'm doing better, maybe, but there's still 13 seconds to go. Oh. Touch, don't touch, don't touch. You did it! That worked. Minion is a bit chewy, but it has some really nice umami flavor. Kind of like a meaty mushroom. Herbs already built in. That sounds delicious! I could probably make a new recipe based out of this for Oishi. I should write up a new recipe card. Ingredient studying. Penko has learned how to use minion meat. Many monster ingredients will require Penko to study how to use them by practicing their technique. Each time you successfully learn how to cook a new ingredient, you'll earn Chef XP. You can also gain Chef XP by completing quests, building relationships, serving patrons, and more. As you earn Chef XP, you will unlock Chef Points, which are used to unlock new recipes for Penko. You have now earned your first Chef Points. Use the recipe box in the restaurant to spend it. Okay. Minion Mate. Each round this card remains in your hand, its value increases by +1. Oh, that's really cool. That's a good card to have. Travers always told me to put any new recipe ideas in here. I never felt ready before, but sauteing with that minion meat gave me an idea. Recipe unlocked. The recipe box is where Penko learns new recipe bases for caretakers and patron meals to serve to the townsfolk. The box will open when you have a chef point ready to use. Recipe bases allow Penko to start the Mise in Place board with a new configuration. Bases are paired with starting cards and have a square icon. Look for bases that build towards decks and abilities you want. Many bases have effects to unlock. Patron meals will help Penko to earn more money and help unlock future upgrades. Look for the round icons, and there's that unlock, appeal, and customers. Okay, let's see. Leek, and Cloudberry. This is mixed veggies and minion meat. Do that one. Minion meat rice bowl. Then on a classic, now with monster meat. Interesting. Okay, can I do the stick fish? Nothing in the fridge. I need to practice cooking. But what about the stick fish? I'm gonna go to bed. Where is my home? Oh, all the way over there. Oh, my commute is pretty short. That's good. I'm happy. Not too bad. I should get some rest. Nice. Ooh. You made all of this on your own? It's so impressive. Why, thank you. I really do feel as if I've come into my own here. So I had this idea. As I keep venturing deeper into the wilds, I'm not sure if I'll always have the stamina to reach a camp. I need a way to ask for help. Yes. Some kind of call so we know you need a pickup. And then one of us crows can come scoop you up in our strong talons and carry you back here like a baby. Aww, I'm just imagining like a crow carrying Oishi back like a baby. That's a cute thought, actually. Exactly. What you need is a call bell. You know what? Give me 1 second. Ta-da! It is done. Such a great idea deserves to be brought to life. Please take this with you on your next venture, and if you want to leave, just give it a ring. This is adorable. Oh my gosh. Oh, I love it. Gonna tuck this right in by the softest moss to keep it safe. Many thanks. I'll be in the garden if you need me. Bye-bye. I still can't believe it. We gave Oishi some of my magic through my flame and your food. Yeah, it's pretty exciting. You don't seem excited. Well, it's just like everything is changing. I was happy being a sous chef. Now Travers is gone. A random caretaker showed up. I had to cook minion meat, whatever that is, and like everything is just, it's not the same. Yeah, it is a lot of changes happening at once. Wait, did Oishi move into my garden? Oh, that wasn't there before? No, I gotta talk to him. Wait, he went to my garden? Why? Hey. Morning, chef. I hope you don't mind, but I set up a little animal studies zone in the garden. It makes me feel at home. Speaking of home, the rest stop I found yesterday will be our new camp. I'll start today's venture from there so I can explore more of the marshlands. So it seems like you're here for the long haul? Absolutely. I'm a caretaker, and this problem has not been taken care of. So back out I go today. Also, this rock desk I bought is really heavy, and I don't want to move it again. You were well chosen as a caretaker. You're welcome to use my rest stops to set up camp all throughout the wilds. There should be another one out there that will unlock the deeper regions of the marshlands. Wonderful. We can set up a camp at each rest stop we find. I'll be on the lookout for that one. And while I know we need to deal with the remnant, I need to find the spinoots in this region. We have to protect our native creatures if we hope to keep the flavor spirits happy and healthy. You should be able to give them a safe hideaway here in Pelopori. I just have to find them and talk to them. I'll see you later at the restaurant. I already know what I want to. Some of that minion we got yesterday. We shouldn't let it get to waste. Okay, cool. Every day in Pelopori has 3 phases. Prep morning, restaurant open afternoon, and venture recap night. The dial in the top left will show you which phase you're in and what's next. Each morning you can prepare for your day in your diners, visit your gardens, attend to your plants and creatures, take a moment to check in with the townsfolk to see if you can buy new equipment or decorations for your garden and restaurant to unlock useful bonuses and upgrades. You can prep as much as you want to. If you only want a specific ingredient, you can focus on that and ignore the rest. Every day, a caretaker will make a reservation at the restaurant to prepare for their adventure. Oishi has made a reservation for today. As you progress, you unlock additional caretakers. If you'd like someone else to go on an adventure that night, you can talk to another caretaker and change the reservation. When you're ready to open for the day, head into the restaurant and set the menu. Once you've fed your caretaker and closed the restaurant, you'll be in the night phase of the game. The caretaker you fed will be waiting for you at the tea house to tell you their tale. Note, if you see a tea icon on a quest, it means this objective must be completed during adventure. After you help the caretaker with their venture and completed your chosen nighttime activities, it's time for bed. A moon will appear over the teacup in the dial, letting you know it's time for bed. You can take your time going to bed and take care of anything you want in town first. Return to Pinko's house near the garden and go to bed and start the next day. Cool. That was a great start, and it pretty much took the whole hour to get through the tutorial. I'm finally free, but now I have no more time to play. So I really like this game so far. I love the environments. I love the ingredients. I love the story in terms of the flavor profiles. There's a lot to take in, but it's not like too complicated. I think that I can get a hang of it. I'm not too overwhelmed and intimidated, which I think is good. But I just need a break because I did talk a lot. There was a lot of tutorial to read. So I think what I'm going to do is keep Beastro for live streams or something, or I'll play more, you know, and do vlog or record when I have the chance. And you let me know if this is something you want me to keep doing. If not, then, you know, I'll play on my own too. That's totally fine. And I hope that you have a great rest of your day or start of your day or whatever time zone you're in. Thanks so much for joining me today. And I'll see you in the next one. Take care.